Yeah.
He's gone.
Pressed the wrong button and the video stopped.
Where's the other dog today?
Zoe's at home today, so she's got the other two. She doesn't want to noise her a bit. She's pretty chilled out, but she's not so chilled out when she's not with me.
So that one's green more like this one here. It's a bit like Midori Goi.
Some
Yeah, there's one or two in here.
sort of single coloured Matsubri type stuff. Different shades, different colours, but we just got to a point of it. Because obviously some of these will be in ponds where we don't get to go through them. So
Yeah.
we'll end up with a load of these just naturally going through. But if it hasn't got a pattern, we sort of struggle to sell it.
Yeah.
You can see from the shop, we grow too many of anything on,
Yeah.
and we're
Left with them.
in a world of single coloured stuff. Fish like I said, it's kind of got a pattern, but I think that's just all going to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. It might drop back. And all that came from just one scoop by the feeder.
That one's got a nice pattern.
That
That one's very nice. And that one. There. Yeah, those two. Oh, yeah, that one.
One got a reprieve.
Yeah.
They're all in there doing it. The obvious ones just do
Stand
stand out
out.
quite obvious.
Yeah.
The harder job is finding the stuff like that that doesn't stand out as much,
Yeah.
and that's again the way you
You've got some pretty fish coming out of there though.
maybe
What's that one that look like, do you think?
this one
Yeah.
like an off yellowy orange Matsuba.
Ah.
But if there was one of them in a bowl, it would be like, oh, that's nice. Yeah,
Okay.
it's got sort of shades to it. Go in there. I think these are what's going to be the best fish
Yeah.
long term. They'll have a really nice.
It's got a nice white as well to it, the yellow.
Yeah, I got a few of them in the
I'm kind of
IBC.
hoping some of my hopes long term align with them. We're warm enough in it.
What do you think?
Nice, isn't it?
Sweating in places you didn't think you could sweat.
Yeah.
Just like being on holiday.
I'd rather be in the water than in the water.
You're welcome to get in and
No, that's quite
have a
alright.
scoot round in there.
You got some waders?
Could you do us a favour and grab the one of those airlines?
Yeah.
Come in, wind it in. Put it on it.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Good looking fish on them.
I'm actually really impressed by the there's some amazing fish.
YouTuber's choice.
Oh yes.
Live and die by the YouTube channel. When these all turn out.
It's nice
Ugly.
that they got to have their say,
Well.
to be fair, and see what happens, isn't it? It's
No,
interesting.
like I said to you, Ricky, as far as I'm concerned, you're breaking new ground, because I've never ever heard of a koi breeder asking outside of the farm to choose what they spawn. So for you to have done that in itself is something special.
They turn out alright then.
And
Well, we got our fingers crossed.
there's quite a few people out there that
Yes.
are following the progress with great interest as well.
And these have got a nice added bonus that Dad's a Mark Gardner fish. That keeps that side ticking along.
Yep. Because it was Mark Gardner's red kajaku, wasn't it?
Exactly now, yeah. Which I've got a sneaky suspicion has got many kikakuru in its blood. But it's been producing black offspring. It's got some in its blood other than kajaku.
Mhm.
Which is probably why it's so red.
Yeah.
And that's the trouble when you're buying Brewster, generally you're just buying what the farm's producing without necessarily knowing who the parents are,
Yeah.
or the grandparents. Which is nice when we use our own fish, we know a longer history of them.
Didn't have a game ring one there. Quite a big one as well. Look at that.
Oh, good spot, Susan.
The hardest of these dark ones, trying to see
Yeah, I'm looking at them now. I'm just
ignoring them.
I am, I'm afraid. I can't work it out. It's too much for me. But the others.
There's definitely three very distinct
There is.
variants amongst them.
There's a pattern on this one.
Get quite a nice bowl actually though.
Yeah, there's definitely one or two in there that are going to be a really nice fish. There'd be more than one or two in there, I know that.
The thing is, if you just come around the corner and have a look, you'd automatically go for that one because they're snug.
Yeah, these have got so much to do that the potential's there to be good.
That's the one I was looking at.
Freaky, isn't it?
That is really unusual, isn't it?
So many colours going on with that.
Yeah.
That can go and twist it as Howard's crazy tank next year.
Yeah.
So are you impressed with what you're putting out so far then, knowing you haven't done it before?
Yeah, they're looking. There's some of them looking as good as you can possibly hope for at that.
At that size.
7 weeks old. Well, they've been kicked on a lot faster than normal, but the problem is there's so many colours involved that their development could be. They could just get overrun with sumi. They could turn speckled, or
Yeah, because
it might look nice at the minute, but yeah, there's so much involved with them.
yeah, 'cause in essence, Goshki and Kajaku are both 5 colour fish, aren't they?
Yeah.
That looks as if it's going to be like an Akamatsuba.
This one. Yeah, it's a proper goshki.
That's a gosh.
Yeah.
It is.
I can
It's
see.
quite a solid head, unfortunately.
Solid head,
Pattern.
but it has got a bit of pattern
Oh,
in it.
okay, yeah.
Very pale, but the pattern's there.
Perfect. About that one, is that not?
This tinny little one.
Yeah, is that not a?
It is.
Is it
It's
too
just-
small?
It is, but he's a bit small, I would
Yeah,
say.
that's why I was asking. 'Cause I
Yeah.
thought that, but I just wanted to.
It's a different colour spot on the head of that one.
Some of them have them. So it's,
They've got quite a round, and like I say, there's so much going on with them that
that's what's interesting though, because you said because there's so much going on, you don't know what the outcome's going to be.
Is that scoop finished?
the net. No, just keep on giving.
Keeps on giving.
So you've got from this kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's as bizarre looking.
You can see the pattern already, can't
Yeah.
Kind of fish I'd assume you could just swallow up to a much paler version.
Yeah.
But yeah, structurally they look superb. Better than normal goshki, which is
You got
Jackie's doing.
very pale white ginring one there. It's underneath your net. Just there.
It's not got enough pattern.
But he ginring though.
It is Ginrin.
you?
It's not a free pass. So it's not a very comfortable place to do it. But
No, I'm alright. Yeah, some of these.
there's a lot more of the middle ones that look half decent than I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
A lot less of the goshki and a lot more of the metallic.
Yeah.
One's
See
just
there?
jumped out. Don't know where it went, but one just jumped down there.
They got quite a kick on them, haven't they?
Yeah, I can't see it though, I'm afraid.
Hiding in the greenery.
Trouble with them, probably 25, 26 degrees at the minute, so they're pretty lively.
Yeah.
But these go back, they'll go back on the feeder by the end of the day, because they're in their own water. This is the only stress they're going through. It's a lot safer for them.
Yeah. This bright one here, and that's him.
That looks so full of potential, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So these ones will go in this side now.
Yeah, the good ones are going there. I'll clear that other pond, and in 4 weeks they'll be gone through again, and we'll probably halve them.
So where would these ones end up going?
They're normally going to our cells into our C grade,
Right.
but I might hold on to them because
I think you should.
they're going back to Twisted Towers into a tank. I might just keep it for a few weeks just to see if we get any major change pattern wise.
Yeah.
That one's got a little bit of pat, but it's tiny, isn't it?
What about this one?
salt content in my bucket's going up as my sweat's dripping in. Lovely.
It's good though that you can be so picky, because that'd be terrible.
To be honest, if it was me, I'd just, there's 10 or a dozen I've seen, that's all I keep.
Yeah.
And that'd be the ones I keep. But I'd go out of business very quickly, just doing that.
Yeah.
That's a proper looking little goshki. You'd expect from normal goshki.
Yeah. There definitely seems a more goshki ratio to the other ones.
Yeah, it's chances are it's not going to be as easy as just picking black ones out to fry. Won't know for a couple of years.
No.
Really.
So if you get good results from the pairing itself, is it something you would consider doing again?
Yeah, it won't go long. The only problem is it's chance if I cross a different kajaki with a different goshki, I'll get a different outcome.
Yeah, different results.
So obviously knowing exactly who was involved.
Just makes life that little bit easier.
Yeah, if it's worthwhile. I mean, looking at them, it is worthwhile.
Yeah.
But every year, one or two varieties we do look amazing when they're young and never make it through. The first time we did Mount Garden was Benny Kikuru. I had 1,000. At the end of the summer, I had 1,000 4-inch ones that looked amazing. By the following spring, I didn't have a single keeper left.
Oh my god.
Patterns fell off them in just the most
Dramatic way.
dramatic fashion. Lots of plain Kikuru left. Not many Benny. Yeah, changed the male, and the next year they're much better. So, quite a fine line.
That looks unusual.
That's a Deutsche Matto machine. They were in the next door pond, so he got from one pond to another.
It's a fair old height then.
I wouldn't have jumped over, it'd have been one of us doing something. When the pond was cleaned, he might have been in the bottom, got just flipped across. You know what you're doing tomorrow when you get back home, don't you? Actually, yours probably What size are your ones? This kind of the small size.
The smaller size, yeah. So I think I might leave them another week or two.
The longer you leave it, the more accurate. Yeah. The more hard, the more easy it is.
Yeah.
Do it too early. I did say these are a bit early, to be fair. Some stand out a mile, but a lot of them.
You've really got to scrutinise to catch them, haven't you?
Well, so a lot of these dark ones, as this yellow starts to break, and suddenly you've got a whole load of kajakus rather than
Plain Matsupas.
Matsubas. That still last, I reckon.
Oh, look at that one.
Freak, isn't it?
That's metallic, isn't it?
It is metallic.
So that would be Goshki or Beniginga. Kajaki or Beniginga.
Or a whole new variety.
Or a whole new variety.
Call them the YouTube specials. That'll be the next thing to do.
This one here's got a nice pattern on it. No, the slightly smaller one, this one.
He's got his eyes in, look, he's getting himself ready. Yeah, I do think the pattern's being missed in these dark ones.
Yeah.
Too early for them. There we go, so that's the cage dump.
That's-
The things that will come out of the way anyway. That's just being tight with a feeder.
Say again.
So that's just being tight.
Oh, right.
Feeder splits it into both ponds.
So you're doing that, split them into different bowls now.
We'll split out and find some dark ones that got patterns we'll see on the camera. Might be able to do. Trying to find something that will be quite camera friendly.
So you think these ones in here will be Goshki,
No, they'll be kajaku, they're all metallic.
Kajaku.
I'll get a few into each.
That out, wait a second.
Dark ones are nigh on impossible to see, aren't they? The dark ones are the strongest, fastest growing ones out of them all.
Mm-hmm.
It's the exact opposite of most other varieties where you got black fry.
So does the black slow them down usually?
Yeah, a show or shearet series, the black ones grow at a much slower pace than the sort of yellow ones from the spawning.
Yeah.
That's why you have to separate out the black ones. Otherwise, you could just stick them in a pond, grow them all to a couple of inches.
And they're off. There is definitely some unusual ones in there, isn't there?
That's that weird one. It's changed already since we.
It's like a green shiro, that one is. So is that Goshki going in the end?
Yes, it's just a free variants from anyone that's had the fry.
Should be in here.
Not be in there. It's absolutely crazy. And at the minute, these look by far the best potential ones.
Yeah. So these ones would come out Kajaku.
Yeah, they'll be Kajaku, but yeah, not as dark as normal Kajaku. I don't know how their reticulations could come out in the background.
And them on the end is
And they're all just like normal Goshki look.
Goshki.
No, non-metallic. They'll be normal Goshki, but these are the dark horses. They
Literally.
literally look terrible at the minute.
But you can see.
But they're the ones with Kajakus. The best Kajakus come from these dark ones.
Right.
But
We don't know exactly what's going to happen because it's got the Goshki mixed in.
there you go. So yeah.
Well, they've all darted off anyway.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So have you counted all them?
Yeah.
How many did you put in?
That's 45 in total today. So yeah, give me about 100, just over the 100 in total.
So there we go, YouTuber's choice going in to grow on a bit longer. And you've still got more in.
There'd be more, yeah, I think I've hit the bulk. There wasn't many in the pond, so
Yeah.
I'll get the tank sorted out for them.
So these are now going to a tank on their own, will they?
Yeah, they're good, yeah. I'll decide what to do with them.
I think you need to keep them a bit longer.
Hello?
So yeah. We now know what we're looking for, to a degree. We've got a wet bum.
You're going to make it all hot and sweaty and horrible. Can you just
We're waiting for the feeder to go off. Here it comes. Absolutely beautiful. See? I'll come back to you shortly.
That's all, cupcakes.